Hey Poke fans, how's it going? Poke Dan here. Today we're going to be opening up this Pokemon Go Elite Trainer Box. It contains 10 booster packs from Pokemon Go. Today we're also celebrating Pokemon Day 27th year's anniversary since it first came out. So it started back in February 27th, 1996. So stick around, let's go ahead and open up this ETB. Alright, so here we go. Let me go ahead and show you the box itself. So you can see what it looks like from the back. So it says it contains 10 booster packs, 1 foil card, 65 card sleeves, 45 Pokemon Energy new cards. But let's go ahead and just open it up and we'll see for ourselves everything that comes included. Look at the background there. I have a lot of the original base set Pokemon cards. I have some, this is going to be the oldest one I have. This is actually 1996 Japanese base set Hollow Nidoking. This is going to be a PSA 9. I just want to show you that card here so you guys can see how beautiful it is. It's Pocket Monster. That's what Pokemon means in Japanese. So this is what we're celebrating, 27 years, today being 2023. Again, Pokemon was released back in 1996, back in February 27th. So this exact day, 27 years ago. Let me go ahead and show you this first edition, PSA 9. This was the first run of Pokemon cards that were released here in the United States back in 1999. This is a seal first edition shadowless, so you guys can see. And back there I have theme decks, Blackout, regular theme deck, Team Rocket. I have a pre-constructed theme deck, and a lot of the cards you can see Charizard, Blastoise. I got some packs in here, some fossil edition, Team Rocket. Here's another first edition. So just want to show you guys those. Those are some of the ones I put out. But let's go ahead and jump back into this box here. We're going to go see Player's Guide first. This is similar to the Dragonite Player's Guide. Same cards that you can pull. So you have the Dragonite V-Star. These are going to be your rainbow cards, your trainers. We have, so the cards that we're trying to go for here, we're trying to go for a Dragonite V-Star, any of these trainers, any of these gold cards. The Mewtwo V-Star Gold is a good card. Also in a rainbow as well. So let's go ahead and just take a look at a few of these pages so you guys can get an idea of what is there to pull. There's a different types of Dragonites. So there's Dragonites in there. Here's another Mewtwo V-Star. Again, we can also pull Ditto here. Ditto comes here in reverse hollow. But the cool thing about this, the neat thing about this, the reason why I wanted to do Pokemon Go is because it has a lot of the old school Pokemon, for example, Moltres, Charizard, Charmeleon, Squirtles, Wartortle, Blastoise, Slowpokes, has all these, the original starter sets, the starter Pokemons, Bulbasaur, Venusaurs. There's 3 different types of Venusaurs you can get. There's Charmander there, so pretty neat. Pretty cool cards to get. It's always neat to see Pikachu, Magikarp. You can get Lapras. There's a Gyarados in here somewhere. There's Articuno and Onix. So those are some of the cards that you can get. Snorlax, Eevee. All right, let's go ahead and give you guys this Pokemon Go barcode. These contain, I believe, is 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yep, 10 codes for the Pokemon players. I hope you guys can read that good. Alright, so it's a beautiful card to add to your collection, just to have for display. Mewtwo's an iconic Pokemon. He's the 150 Pokemon. 151 when he was 151 when he was first came out. Mew was 150. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into what's in here. Again, you have the sleeves, the Mewtwo sleeves. We'll put those aside. Also comes with I think it's 50 of the Mewtwo sleeves, so those are pretty neat. It's actually contains 65, so that's pretty neat. You get a little bit more than the usuals. Here's the Mewtwo V promo, which is really beautiful. Just look at this. It has, he's standing up. He has the silver borders. Beautiful card. I like to keep these in the wrapper. I don't like to open them. I like to keep them like this. So we're actually going to put him right there. If you guys can see, there's already a Mewtwo there. We'll put him right there for good luck, so we can hopefully pull a Mewtwo. And we're going to give you guys his barcode. I hope these barcodes are helpful. And we do get 50 energy cards. Or 45, I think it's what it said. 45 or 50, one of the two. But you can still get energy cards to play the game. Also, dices, coins, the blue and white. This is the Mewtwo edition. Here's a V-Star if you guys like to collect those. But this is what we're here for. We're here for the 10 packs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Dragonite V-Stars. These ones here, I have one right here. This Dragonite V-Star Pokemon Go's. So these ones here only have 9, I believe. Yes, these only have 9. So 9 booster packs. So the one we're opening here, this Pokemon Go Mewtwo has 10, so it has 1 more. So what we're gonna do is put 5 on the left side, 5 on the right side, and let's see which ones we can get more hits. And if you guys know, Pokemon Go also is guaranteed a holo in every pack. There is 10 cards in here, and there's always 1 guaranteed holo. So that's pretty neat. And again, we can pull any of the original, top 3 big guys, which is going to be Charizard back there, Blastoise back there, or Venusaur over here. Oh, and we can get Dragonite, and we can get Mewtwo. So I put these out here on purpose. These are some of the cards that you can pull. There's Articuno. So there's another Dragonite back there. All right. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We have a V-Star card, so we're not going to put that in there. We're just going to flip these cards around. Usually that means we're going to get something good. Let's find out if it's true. Here's going to be our first card. Second card is going to be a trainer. We're going to have a Pupitar, Tranquil. Here's a Charmander. Just like I was saying, you get to see cool, simple, old school Pokemon. So that's why I like opening up Pokemon Go, because you get arts like this. The Charmander arts are really neat. Squirtles are pretty neat, and Bulbasaurs are always good. And even Eevee himself, or Eevee, the Pokemon itself, is pretty cool to see. Not too. Here's an Umpyum. Here's a Bidoof, which is actually a Ditto. That's pretty neat. Let me show you guys in case you guys haven't seen this. And look, a Venusaur. We just pulled the Venusaur on the shore, but this is going to be a Venusaur holo. So let me just show you guys what I mean by Ditto. So this is, if you pull a Bidoof reverse holo and it has a Ditto sign, this is actually not a Bidoof. It's actually it's a Ditto disguised as a Bidoof. So it peels. So look at this, guys. How neat is that? There's a Ditto back there. How awesome is that? I don't like to peel it off all the way. I like to just keep them like that. So I continue to do this over and over. I'll probably make a short later where you guys will see this. These are pretty fun. So we'll put that aside there. And then of course this Venusaur here, we're gonna go ahead and sleeve him up. Sleeve up Venusaur. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. We're gonna sleeve it up. We're also gonna put it inside a top loader. So that's gonna be our first pull. From the right side, we have Venusaurs. That's what we wanted to get. And since we already have Venusaur back here, we're going to put him back there. That way he's hanging out with his friends and he's not by himself. So this is pack number 2. So we've already pulled Venusaur. If you guys see my videos on the Dragonite V-Star box, I did pull 3 Venusaurs. All 3 Venusaurs back to back, and the 3 that you can pull. It was the Venusaur holo, the Venusaur Radiant Venusaur, and the Venusaur reverse holo. One more. Yep, one more. All right. So we have Lightning Energy. And I seen that car right there. Look, Ivysaur. Beautiful, beautiful car. He can go with that Venusaur. So we'll put him right here, right next to Venusaur as well. So we got Venusaur, we got Ivysaur. Once we get Bulbasaur, we'll put him right there. We'll complete the set. We'll complete the evolution set. We have a Chansey. Again, back to the original 151 Pokemons. Here's that Umpyum again. Here's a Slowpoke, another Pokemon from the original ones. He's hanging out there and he's just fishing for a Closter. Here's a Bibarel. So that's the fall form of Bidoof. And we have a Blissey reverse holo. And our last card is going to be a Blastoise holo. Look at that. How lucky is that? So we pulled Venusaur. Now we pull Blastoise. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Are we going to pull Charizard next? I've yet to pull Charizard from Pokemon Go. That's the last card on my to-go list from Pokemon Go. I mean, I still got a lot of cards I want to chase. But when I first started opening up Pokemon Go, so we're gonna put Blastoise here, right in the middle of these 2 Blastoise here. So we're gonna move this bit off. We're actually gonna put him over here with Nidoqueen. So when I started opening up Pokemon Go, my original chase cards were again the top 3 big guys: Venusaurs, Blastoise, and Charizard. And like I was mentioning earlier, we pulled Venusaurs back to back. We pulled Blastoise already, but we've yet to pull Charizard. You know, let's see if we can get him here. Here's our Fighting Energy. Here's a Camp Rob. I want the... Here, let me show you guys. War Turtle. Let me see if I can find it. Where did I leave it? All right. Let me show you guys really quick. Go back into this book here. So we pulled Charizard. But there's one I think that we have not pulled. So let me just double check real quick here. So we haven't... No, we did pull Radiant Charizard and we did pull this Charizard. So you know what? Actually, I was lying. We already pulled both Charizards. Yeah, I was thinking celebrations. So we've already pulled 4 Charizards. I had to think about that. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure we pulled Charizards. So we've already pulled, and we have War Turtle here. Look, we did the same exact thing. We pulled Venusaur, and then we pulled Ivysaur. So now we're gonna put War Turtle over here with Blastoise. Here's that bit off again. But he's not the reverse hollow, so he's not disguised, or Ditto is not disguised as a bit off. Here's a cool Magikarp, Ampom, Meltan. Here's a Squirtle. So now we have the 3 evolution forms, Squirtle, and then we have another Ivysaur, but this one's a reverse hollow, so we'll go ahead and put him over here. And look at that, Mewtwo V. Beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that. Look at that. It's a nice Mewtwo, and we're gonna put him also with the other Mewtwo. Let me show you the difference between this Mewtwo that we pulled and the promotion Mewtwo. So that's the Mewtwo it comes with, which is actually, I think that's really better than this one. It's really nice, but this one is free, so this one's guaranteed. This one's not guaranteed. So this one you actually have to pull him. So we're gonna scoot up that Mewtwo, put him on top of that fossil pack, and we're gonna put that Mewtwo there. All right, so far so good. I mean, we've got the best cards, like not the best cards you can pull, but the characters are the best characters that you want to pull from this set. Again, the characters that you want to pull from this set is like, of course, your rainbow trainers, but those are the cards you want to pull. But as far as the Pokemon cards, the Pokemon characters that you actually want to pull, it's Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, and Mewtwo, and then Dragonite. So we've already pulled Venusaur, and we pulled Blastoise, and we pulled Mewtwo, and that's only pack number 3 of 10. So we're doing just back-to-back hits. Here's an Eevee, here's a Numel, here's a Raticate, Tranquil, a Squirtle. So we already completed the evolutions for the the water ones, the Squirtle, War Turtle, and Blastoise. But since he's a reverse hollow, we are going to put him over there. And this is going to be our first hollow, which is not going to be one of your top cards. It's going to just be a Melmetal. So we're going to put this over here on this stack over here on the side. We'll go ahead and sleeve them up later. This is going to be the last pack for the right side. So the last chance. If you ask me, it's going to be tough for the left side. Again, because we pulled Venusaur, we pulled Blastoise, and we pulled Mewtwo. This last pack was just, wasn't one of the best pulls you can get. It was just a regular hollow. It was just a Melmetal hollow. But we still have one more try to pull something great. Wouldn't it be cool if we pull a Dragonite from here, or even a Charizard? All right, let's start off with the Psychic Energy. We have a Trainer Pokestop. We have an Omphacent, a Rare Candy. Here's a Numel, a Bulbasaur. So now we completed the evolutions over here for Venusaur. So now we're gonna put him over here. We have Bulbasaur, 2 Ivysaurs, and a Venusaur. There's an Onix. Here's a Barbell. Again, this is the evolution of that one that disguises himself as Ditto. Here's a Slowpoke. We have a reverse hollow Emphysont. I see something shiny back there. Let's see what we can get. Mewtwo V-Star. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. This is one of the best pulls, I would say, so far. This Mewtwo V-Star here. So we're going to go ahead and, of course, sleeve him up right away. Let me show you guys just the back so you guys can see as far as centering. Perfect card. It's a little bit crooked. I mean, it's not the best, but The front looks nice. It's a Mewtwo V-Star. This is what we want to pull from these Mewtwo boxes. So we don't have this one. We're going to be adding this one to our collection. And even this Mewtwo V, we don't have this. So now, let me just show you. Let me go ahead and go back and just show you the 3 different types of Mewtwo's. Look at that. How beautiful are these cards? I mean, how neat is this to have in your collection? So 2 Mewtwo's, a Blastoise, and a Venusaur, and that Mewtwo from the right side. So again, if you ask me, it's going to be really, really hard for those left side to win. But who knows? We might pull some Rainbow. We might pull, Rainbow Dragonite, Rainbow, Mewtwo, or any of the Rainbow trainers. So we'll find out right now. We have the Charmander. We pulled Charmander, but we have to pull Charizard. So I don't know if I should put him back here. We'll find out right now. I'll go ahead and put him back there where Charizard anyways. But let's start off with that energy card. Here's a Slowbro. He's hanging around just chilling there. Here's a Lonoton, a Pokestop. There's that Charmander. Maybe if we put Charmander with Charizard back there, we'll call him out. So we're going to put him there. And if we do get Charmeleon, we'll just put him in the middle. Here's an Alpoom. Here's another Bulbasaur, which we already have one over here. So we're not going to go ahead and put him over there. A Pidgeoff, a Magikarp, another Melmetal, which is the reverse holo of this one, our 4th pack from the right side. And our last card is going to be a Golisopod. So again, not the best card to pull, but hey, that's only 1 from the left side. We still have 4 more to go. So here's pack number 2. So far for the left side, it's not looking so good, but that's only one out of 5 packs. And this is going to be the first Pikachu we've seen. We have not seen Pikachu in this ETB yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think, yeah, I see Raichu over there. You guys can't see him because he's going to be in that corner there. I'm going to put him over there right now. So I'm going to put Pikachu with Raichu. Here's an Ivysaur. Again, we already have Ivysaur. There's that Pikachu. We're going to put him over there. There's that Raichu over there. You guys can't see him, but that let me just show you guys the Raichu so you guys can see him. So this is from base set. We're going to put them together. He's going to be hanging out there next to Gyarados. You guys can see Gyarados there. All right, here's that Squirtle. We've already have Squirtle. Here's a Spinarak. Here's a Wampod, a Larvitar, a reverse holo Bulbasaur. So we don't have a reverse holo Bulbasaur over here. So I'm going to go ahead and put him over there. And look, Charizard. What I just say? We called out Charizard. We pulled Charmander next to Charizard. We called him out. And this is the first time. I mean, I would really have to go back, but I doubt it. This is my first time where I've pulled the 3 big guys, where I pulled Venusaurs, Blastoise, and Charizards from the same ETB. So let me go ahead and just show you guys that. It's a beautiful, beautiful Charizard. He's flying around in the buildings and the bags. You guys can kind of see it is a little bit bigger than the bottom, but it's still Charizard. So we're going to pick up this Charmander. We're going to put that Charizard right there with that Charizard. And we're going to go ahead and put Charmander right there. Pretty sure we pulled Charmeleon. Looks like I don't know. We probably haven't. I don't know if we've pulled him or not. I did open up some packs of Pokemon Go's earlier, and I remember seeing Charmeleon. So I might be, mistaken from the earlier video. I did a short earlier where I pulled the Charmeleon reverse holo right before I went to the main holo. So it was a Venusaur. I opened up on my short. It was a reverse holo Charmeleon, and then after that was a Venusaur. Chansey, Steelix. So let's see if we can find Charmeleon so we can complete the evolution. Here's another Pikachu. We already have him back there. We already have a Squirtle. Here's a Bidoof, a Meltan, we already have 2 Melmetals. Here's a reverse holo Steelix. And our last card is going to be an Articuno. Again, one of the original legendary birds from the original 151 Pokemon cards. And that's, to me, is a beautiful card. Articuno was one of my favorite. We have Articuno. He's back here. You guys can see Articuno. So we're going to put him there. And we have Zapdos. We don't have him out there. I couldn't put all my cards out there. I know I have Zapdos in here somewhere. But these are some cards that I was going to put back there. So he's not in this pack here. You know what? I didn't put him out there, and I should have put him out there because I just remember I have Zapdos in Japanese, and we're actually celebrating 151. We're celebrating the Japanese. So we're celebrating Japanese 27th birthday today, and there he is. So let's go ahead and put him here as well. That way we can call out Zapdos. So what we're gonna do is we have this first edition heavy pack 21 plus. We have this pack here sealed. So we're gonna just go ahead and lay him on top of that since it does have a protection case. But look, this is Zapdos from 1996, Pocket Monster. So we're gonna put him there. We forgot to put him there, so we need him here. All right, so here's gonna be pack number 4 from Pokemon Go from the left side. We haven't pulled anything. I mean, Charizard was the best pull we pull. So I mean, right now I still think the right side's winning, but we still have 2 more packs to go. This one and 1 more. So let's find out what we get or what we can get. Let's see if we can beat the other side. If not, that's totally fine. We still got a lot of good hits. Here's a Sato, a Wimpod, a Pidove. Here's a Magikarp, a Melton. We have another Eevee, Reverse Hollow Eevee. And our last card is going to be a Moltres. Look at that. Speaking of the legendary birds, we didn't put a Moltres out there, but we did pull Moltres. We pulled Zapdos thinking we were going to pull Zapdos, and we ended up pulling Moltres instead. But that's still one of the legendary ones. So let me go ahead and show you guys a Moltres and Articunos right next to each other. I don't have Moltres out here. He's going to be in my other set. So we're going to put Moltres. We're going to just put him over here on top of this Team Rocket right next to Zapdos. So he's going to be hanging out with one of the other birds, the legendary birds. And we have Articuno way over there. We should have put them together. You know, that would have been pretty neat. But all right, so here we go. Last pack. If you ask me, the right side is still winning. Okay, last pack. Let's see if we can do a last pack magic. 4 cards. Turn these cards around. Let's see what we can get. So here's a lightning energy. So I don't know if that means we're gonna get a Zapdos. Candela. I don't know if you guys been seeing my shorts, but I seen Zapdos. He was hanging around my neighborhood the other day. If you've not seen those videos, go check out my shorts, and you guys can see Zapdos was hanging around. It was a rainy day here in Phoenix, and he was just shooting thunders everywhere, flying around the neighborhood, around the houses. We even had the military looking for him. All kinds of SWAT teams were out there looking for him. Here's Rattata. Here's a Reverse Hollow Lunatune, and our last card is going to be a Melmetal V. So for some reason, this left side just really liked this Melmetal. We did pull his first stage form, and we pulled twice in Reverse Hollow and in the regulars from the left side. So Melmetal V, Melmetal Hollow, Melmetal Reverse Hollow. So, and this was the Golisopod we also pulled from the left side. So that's our, and then the Charizard was the left side. But let me go ahead and show you all the great pulls. Again, we pulled the 3 big guys, Blastoise, Charizard. Here's a Venusaur, the 3 big guys, and then we pulled 2 Mewtwo's, Mewtwo V-Star and a regular Mewtwo V. We also pulled the legendary birds, Moltres, and we got Articuno in here. So guys, if you guys like these videos, this is what I do. This is the stuff that you're going to see in this channel. You're going to see a lot of pack openings, stuff like this. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not. I'm seeing that a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So please subscribe. That way you guys can get updates whenever we release videos like this. Give us some comments. Let us know what you guys think about these openings. Let me know what you guys want me to open. Give us some likes, thumbs ups, and we'll see you guys in the next video.